welcome to my desk. Now, instead of me sitting in front of the camera, droning on about what it's like at my office, I figured it's after hours. Let me show you what it really is like. Now, this is true. This is really how my desk looks. It's not cleaned up. Everybody around the office gives me shit for being a mess because I've got like a million things going on at once all the time. It is after hours, so I'll show you everything, and that's why I have Facebook open. Now, this is my favorite part. Is a computer guy should have an amazing steed of a computer. Mine is a rust bucket. You got blood, gut, spit, and ass hanging out of there. It's got fans because the onboard fans on the video card don't work. This thing's been with me for a long time, the case at least, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's just like a car mechanic car is normally a piece of shit. That computer is as well. Now, for as messy as I am, again, like I said, this isn't staged. Here's my brother's desk, completely organized and prim and proper. Like I said, nothing staged here. This is my other brother Matt's desk as well. So clearly I'm the slob. But like I said, my self-defense is that I'm doing tons of shit all the time. So I want to take you for a tour around my office and start with the history. Over here is our PC repair corner. This is how I started the business. And these desks are actually the same ones from Lowe's I think I used from the beginning. Is that, little workstations to fix people's computers. I was doing everything from cleaning them off, viruses, spyware, moving furniture, whatever people wanted, just so that way we could stay in business and keep our doors open. And we were doing just about anything. Now, I thought PC repair honestly would have been dead by now. That everybody's got iPads and things that you don't really fix or get viruses, but hell, they still do. And people still come to us and we take good care of them. So that's kind of the beginnings of what I did. I was fixing PCs, doing whatever people needed, and taking good care of them. Kind of going in order of where the office is. This is the front area. Now I want to give a specific shout out. I don't know if she'll even watch this video. To Stacy. Stacy is the one person I will actually mention by name in our office, other than my brother, because you guys know my brother. Stacy is probably the reason, in my honest opinion, that I have a Lamborghini. Not because she bought it for me or anything like that, but because when she came into this office, her dedication, the way, her obsession, and to make good things happen. Honestly, when you have good employees, I'll tell you what, guys, they're better than you. And like I said, I just want to give her a shout out because I wouldn't be here without her. So here's one of the cool parts. I got a little Rob Dom badge. We're gonna see some secret stuff. So, as a computer guy, you'd expect the lights to turn on. You'd expect something like this to be in this video. No, this is us, ComputerWorks. This isn't really a promotion of my place. This is literally just a walk around, so it doesn't really matter if you guys know who I am or not. This is a data center. It's a very small one, but it's legit. Like, you see this floor? This is a raised floor, meaning that it's sitting off the ground for this very reason right here. All these computers have cables running through them and power and all that sort of craziness, and instead of having them hanging out so that way you can trip on them and turn machines off, they go under the floor. So these things here, these black things, for you guys that aren't into computers, are called racks. And you'll have servers and computers mounted inside of them. So I'm going to show you this. Now, we're not breaking any laws or anything like that, or rules, because this is all patient data. This is medical information being stored on here. You're not going to see any patient information floating around, but this is just like you see all those hard drives blinking and whatnot. People are using this shit right now. So this is, this isn't hypothetical. This is real stuff that needs to be on all the time because of their needs. Now, with people's needs like that, you get into some crazy stuff. Now, look at this. That is exactly, once it focuses, that's exactly what you think it is. You bust that thing with your palm, that will shut this whole room down instantly. Just power everything off. And that's why we have a key card. Aside from the fact that you can't let just random people into here. We've got 2 air conditioning units that keep this thing cool. We've got a fire suppression unit, as well as in the back past there on that other side of that wall, we have a V8, it's not a rotary, a V8 natural gas generator that'll run indefinitely and keep everything powered up in the case of a power outage. So this is a very expensive room to maintain, and like I said, we're primarily medical clients that you'll see running in here. So got a lot of room for upgrades, got a lot of cool things going on there. Now, moving forward, the video didn't turn off. I'm in the dark too, and I can't open the door. Okay, there we go. Almost freaked out. So, again, we're back by the front desk, moving on backwards. Now, honestly, the only way you can be successful in any sort of business like this is having people who know more than you. And that's the truth. Now, again, in the darkness, this is one of our master network technicians, and honest to God, you would expect this from like a programmer or somebody else. He could use more monitors. He is always monitoring stuff that's going on. It's alarms going off. It's impressive. So, like I said, is that the number one trick to a business is hire people smarter than you, because they're going to take the best care of you. You take the best care of them, and life, honestly, is way better. So, if any of you were on Facebook and saw my 30,000 calories, I think it was, of food, this is where I took the picture at. It was in our conference room. I am a horrible boss because I was encouraging everybody to overeat and promoting obesity, which isn't really something you should do. So all these offices are actually used. You'll even see here, this office has a key card as well. This is our accounting department, and if any of you guys are familiar with the way businesses work, you want to keep that separate from everything else. Again, programming, more departments in here. Back here, though, this is kind of our expansion. This is where we're going. This area back here is primed for having a team of programmers. We've got some things going in the works. So, again, this is potential. This isn't actual. This is expansion. Right now, the IT department still uses it for all the craziness we've got going on. But who knows what the future holds. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse into what's really going on at an office like this, because I think too many people, show you the smiling faces of stock photography and the perfectly lit things and pretend for you to think that that's exactly how a daily life is. So if you have any questions about how this stuff runs, I can only answer so much of it. Some details I won't disclose, but for the most part, any of your questions I will answer.